Soler will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 4.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at-bat. He's got to be confident.
Reaches out, pokes it foul. Swing and a fly ball. Rojas. On the south side of Chicago, Guaranteed Rate Field, the home of the White Sox. I'm Joe Davis with Orel Hershiser, and we're ready for first pitch. Soler comes up to the plate, an average of .357. He's got 4 home runs so far. Number 23 turns and fires. Hits it foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
That's a high drive towards left center field. And there to field it is Soler. He'll get another shot here. Popped out in his first at-bat. Kicks and throws. Smoke to left center. She is gone! They've gone deep again. His 5th jack this year. And the Royals jump in front 4-3.
That pitch was up in his eyes. He saw it beautifully and loved it.
Stepping in now is Soler. He's 1 for 2.
Get a ground ball right here.
Lets it fly. Chopper, right side. That'll nestle in for a base hit. He's safe. It's a 6-3 game. Relay to the plate. 2 runs will score.
It's close, but I think he's safe easily. He looks like he's by the bag.
Time for the Royals to lead off. Soler, who will be the batter, having a good game. He's 2 for 3. First pitch fouled back, strike 1.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
No balls, 2 strikes. Half-hearted swing and a miss, strike 3.
Pulled the string, solid break, you're out.
Welcome to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium, the home of the Royals. Soler stands in. .375 his average. He's hit 5 out this year.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus.
That drops in, base hit. That brings in their 2nd run of the game. It's an RBI double for Soler. It's a 2-0 game.
That is one nice-looking swing to the pull side.
Coming to the plate now is Soler. He's 1 for 1. 2 out, bases empty. Sets and throws. Swing and a miss on the change.
He had to miss that one.
Mountcastle. And that retires the side. Two gone, and here's Soler. 1 for 2 so far today. Base is empty, 2 out. Turns and deals. Starts him off with a curveball, strike 1.
You're going to look sick when you're looking fastball and get that one.
That's a shot, headed for the gap in right center field. That ball's down, a base hit.
Oh yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
He's safe at second. Welcome to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium, the longtime home of the Kansas City Royals. I'm Joe Davis with Orel Hershiser, and we're ready for first pitch. Soler stands in here. His average right at 400. He's hit 5 out this year.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
First one on the way. Swung on and missed.
Fastball there. He's hitting his spots.
Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track. At the wall. That's a home run. A 2-run shot. Big fly number 6. Now a 3-0 game.
That ball was hit really hard with that full swing.
Time for the Royals to lead off. Soler will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat. That swing, that home run, that gives you some confidence coming into this at-bat.
Gets under this ball in the air to left. It's down, a base hit, and he comes through with 2 gone. 2 runs will score.
That is one nice swing.
Soler coming up next. 2 hits and 2 times up today. From the stretch. There's a big swing and a high drive to deep right field. 1 pitch, 1 out. Soler will step into the batter's box. 2 for 3.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
Perez thrown right into the fire. Bases loaded, nobody out. O'Neill. Welcome to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium, the home of the Royals. On a perfect day for baseball. Soler comes up to the plate. His average .410. 6 home runs this season.
Get a ground ball right here.
Here it is. Swung on and missed.
There's only one thing he wanted to do with that swing, and that was to go deep.
Swung on, fouled off.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
From the stretch. Chopper left side. Base hit.
Outstanding swing on that one.
Soler will be the batter. Singled his last time.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
And the pitch. High fly ball lifted to left. Kjerstad. Soler will try again. Flied out his last time.
You've got to figure out how to get a double play here.
Swats this ball to left center field. Drops in, base hit. He rounds third. He's going to try to score. He makes it all the way around to score from first. It's an RBI double for Soler.
That ball is well struck, but that topspin brought it down.
Soler coming up next. 2 for 3.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because
he's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit.
A base hit on that pitch? Are you?
Welcome to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium, the home of the Royals. I'm Joe Davis with Orr Hershey. Soler up for the first time today. He's hitting .442, 6 home runs this season.
Get a ground ball right here.
Pitcher's on the way. Oh, that made a different sound. That is trouble. Floods the alley with this one. He's got an extra base hit. Relay to the plate. So they've broken the tie and now lead it by 2.
Right from Little League, they teach you, hit the ball where it's pitched.
Soler will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1.
You've got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
Kicks and throws. A pop-up. Bichette makes the play for the first. Here comes Soler. He's 1 for 2. Sets and throws. A little foul off the end of the bat.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing it.
Lucas. Inning over. And this game moves along. Soler will step into the batter's box. He's 1 for 3 so far.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to get hits because you're going to see a different pitcher every time up.
And now ahead 0-2.
With this guy, the league attacks him up and in. They don't want him to.
It's a diving catch. We're in the 8th. Welcome to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium, the longtime home of the Kansas City Royals. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't... Soler steps up to the plate. This is a .426 hitter. 6 home runs this season. Hits it hard, back up the middle. That ball's down, a base hit.
That is just good hitting.
Soler stands in here. Singled his last shot.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
No balls and a strike. A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? She is gone! That thing disappeared into the night and landed for a majestic home run. His 7th long ball. And the Royals take a 3-1 lead.
That is one full swing that hit the ball hard.
Stepping in now is Soler. He's 2 for 2 so far.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at-bat. He's got to be confident.
Pitch is on the way. Lifted to center. Straw. We're in the 8th. Welcome to the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. I'm Joe Davis with Earl Hershiser. Well, the batter coming up here, a .440 hitter, folks. He's got 7 home runs. Misses for ball 1.
His fastball and breaking ball are not working tonight because...
Baez. We've played 2.5. Soler will step into the batter's box. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
That is sharp and late. How can you make contact on that pitch?
A weak swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Bad intentions by the hitter.
And that retires the... Soler now coming to the plate. He's 0 for 2 so far.
He's got to pay attention to that runner on first. With 2 outs, they might take a shot at the stolen base.
Just missed by an inch with that pitch.
Boy, he's had a lot of...
That's a base hit to open the inning. Good start to the inning here.
He's off balance, doesn't have the right...
Time for the Royals to lead off. Soler will come up. He's 1 for 3 so far.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion of the game to get hits because you're going to see a different pitcher every time up.
A pop-up. Hits it foul. Next one. Swing and a fly ball. McKinstry. Well, you got a month and a half of spring training, the 162-game regular season, the March... Soler will dig in. This is a .426 hitter. He's got 7 home runs. First pitch from Peterson. There's a big swing and a high drive to deep right field. There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of it. Soler will try again. Popped out in his first at-bat.
He's got to figure out how to get a double play here.
Lays off the first one.
That breaking ball popped out of his hand. He didn't read fastball after that. That told him it was going to break.
Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. It's out of here. Home run. Get out the tape measure for that one. Wow! 2-1 game.
That is like an industrial spring that you wound up and then released. Look how far that ball went.
Soler stands in here. 1 for 2 so far today.
The way he's swinging the bat today, it could be a huge day.
Fouled off to the right.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Drops in, base hit.
Oh, yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
Soler comes up to the plate. 2 for 3.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat you're probably going to see.
And then a foul ball. Turns and deals. That one misses.
That is one good slider. He doesn't get the call.
1 away. It's on to Game 2 of the World Series. What does tonight have in store? Soler will dig in. This is a .426 hitter. He's got 7 home runs. Gets under this ball in the air to left. It's hit right at him, and he's got it. Here's Soler. He's 0 for 1 so far today. He's ready, and he throws. Fouls it off.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
This is going to go for extra bases.
Just watching the ball meet the bat, and look what he gets.
Soler stands in. He's 1 for 2. Kicks and throws. Lays off the first one.
If that didn't hit the edge, wow.
A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
That is frustrating for a pitcher.
The Royals are down to their last out. Soler now coming to the plate, having a good game. He's 2 for 3. That's a home run. 12-4.
After you hear the sound, you know that ball's gone.
It's time for the all-important Game 3. Game 3 of the World Series. I'm Joe Davis with Orr Hershiser. Soler has a chance to really crack this one open here. This is a .426 hitter. He's got 7 home runs.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
And the pitch. Soler swings through it, strike 2.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Lets it fly. It ends here with a strikeout.
That fastball looks very...
Here we go to the third. Soler now coming to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time. First pitch comes home. Swing and a fly ball. On to play it is... Soler will step into the batter's box. 0 for 2.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
First one on the way. Drilled to deep center field. Back he goes. It's down, a base hit, and it could be extra bases for it. Relay to the plate. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here.
Not a lot to talk about right there, but that is a solid double.
Here comes Soler. He's 1 for 3 so far.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat, you're probably...
Base is empty. He's late, but he squares it up. Right side. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
Oh, yeah, you want to repeat that swing.
He hustles his way to second. Welcome to Game 4 of the World Series. On a perfect day for baseball. Soler will be the batter. This is a .426 hitter. He's got 7 home runs.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
0-1. And a foul ball.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Turns and deals. And a ball.
Seems like the strike zone is a little lower than that.
Strikeout number 2 for Canning.
Pulled the string. Solid break. You're out.
Soler steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1 at the knees.
They cannot hit his stuff. If they do, it'll be hit weakly.
Lays off this one.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe.
And there to field it is Soler. We'll get another shot at it here. 0 for 2.
The velocity dropping a little bit, that's a sign of some fatigue. Whiff percentage is down also. They're going to have to watch this guy.
Kicks and throws. Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Coming to the plate now is Soler. 0 for 3 so far today.
You get late in the game, this is the...
Alonso. Well, this Fall Classic has delivered so far, punch for punch, and now we're all set for Game 5. Time for the Royals to lead off. Soler steps up to the plate. This is a .426 hitter. He's got 7 home runs. 0-1. Oh, that's a great take by Soler.
It seems to me they're calling the right pitches. He's just missing his spot.
A missile to left field. That's a home run. Got a 3-1 game.
Boy, this guy's got some power, and one great swing right there.
Soler will come up. He's 1 for 1.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at-bat. He's got to be confident.
Here comes his first pitch. Sinker.
It's between the ears now. He's got to just settle down.
Runner at second, 2 gone. Ready for the 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
Lays off this one.
Made it look like a strike, but didn't get the call.
And a ball.
You got to expand the strike zone right here.
And a foul ball.
2-strike batting averages are not high. That is a good foul off.
That's the 4th strikeout of the game for McGill.
Down and away with that.
Inning over. And this game moves along. Soler to stand in. Went down swinging his last time. Here it is. In there for a strike.
That one was close and got the strike.
The pitch. swung on and missed.
That's a good pitch. That is.
Welcome to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium, the home of the Royals. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. Soler to stand in. Ryan turns and fires. That's hit hard, but on the ground. Throw to first in time. Soler will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1. Sets and throws. Swing and a fly ball. Plays this one perfectly. Soler will dig in. He's 0 for 2 so far. Brings him the first pitch. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
There's only one thing he wanted to do with that swing, and that was to go deep.
A swing and a ball hit towards left center. Dunk shot, base hit.
That is one nice swing.
Soler will try again. 1 for 3 today. First pitch coming here. Chopper, right side. Fires it over to first. Welcome to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium, the longtime home of the Kansas City Royals. All set for baseball. Coming to the plate now is Soler. Average rated .250 on the season.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
Ober. Next one. A missile to left field. That's a home run. A 2-run shot. And he breaks the home run seal for the year. It's 2-0.
As soon as that left the bat, you knew it was gone.
Soler will step into the batter's box. He's 1 for 1.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at bat. He's got to be confident.
No balls, 1 strike. That's hit to right center. She is gone! That thing disappeared into the night and landed for a majestic home run. His second this year. And the Royals now lead 3-0.
You can't teach a hitter what you're going to throw him and then throw a bad one. That gets hit a long way.
Soler now coming to the plate. He's 2 for 2 so far.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat. That swing, that home run, that gives you some confidence coming into this at-bat.
And he popped him up into foul ground. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Chopper, left side. Fires to first in time. Soler will dig in. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat, you're probably going to see a different.
Number 25. And that retires the side. Welcome to Camden Yards, one of the great ballparks in baseball, the home of the Orioles, and first pitch is right around the corner. All set for baseball. Here's Soler. 375 is average. He's hit 2 bombs this season.
You've got to figure out how to get a double play here.
There's one. So it's now 1-0. Stepping in now is Soler. He's 0 for 1 so far today.
Get a ground ball right here.
First pitch from number 37. Have him at first and second, 2 gone. That one's a called strike. And the pitch. Hit way up there to left center field. Kjerstad gets done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom half. Soler stands in here. 0 for 2.
The velocity dropping a little bit, that's a sign of some fatigue. Whiff percentages down also. They're going to have to watch this guy.
And now ahead 0-2.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
That pitch is perfect.
Soler to stand in. He was caught out on strikes his last time up.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat.
Kerstad will put this one away. Soler will come up to bat. Flied out his last time.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
Kicks and throws. Big rip.
That ball is roped, but just foul.
Soler swings through it. Strike two.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
Struck him out swinging.
That's a good pitch, but that is a bad.
Welcome to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium, the longtime home of the Kansas City Royals. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. Here are these teams' starting nine for today's contest. Here's how the home team lines up on defense. Here comes Soler. First one on the way. Wild swing and a miss.
Good break, and it was late.
Lets it fly. Squares this ball up, sends it to right. Drops in, base hit. Relay to the plate. Another run scores as they continue to tack on here.
He gets a hit. Did that ball bounce before he swung?
Time for the Royals to lead off. Soler comes up for the second time today. He's 1 for 1. That's a little low.
Boy, he's had a lot of pitches that are close.
Swung on and missed.
He was looking to put that one in orbit.
Soler swings through it. Strike two.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric.
And he strikes out.
There's the target. There's the pitch. Perfect.
And that retires the side. Soler will come up. 1 for 2 so far today. Number 49. Turns and fires. Benintendi. Soler will try it again. Flied out his last time. Base is empty. First pitch coming here. Takes a big rip.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
Tried to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
The catcher tried to steal that one.
Fouled off to the right.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Here's the pitch. It ends here with a strikeout.
Perfect pitch, ugly swing.
Welcome to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium, the home of the Royals. With Orel Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. Here are these teams' starting 9 for today's contest. Here's how the home team lines up on... Soler steps up to the plate. Runner at first, one away. Out of the stretch this time. And this will peel off and a foul ball.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Fouls this ball off right side.
He's making some progress now. At least he's fouling the ball off.
And he struck him out. Soler will get a second try now. Went down on strikes his first time. Chases after that breaking pitch, 0-1.
He was looking to...
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Outstanding swing on that one.
That ball's down, a base hit. Soler stands in, singled his last time.
The velocity dropping a little bit, that's a sign of some fatigue. Whiff percentages down.
Base is empty. Lays off this one.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
That's a good pitch, but that is...
Inning over, and this game moves along. Welcome to Kansas City and Kauffman Stadium, the home of the Royals. Here's Soler, average rate at 250. He's hit 2 bombs this season. Kicks and throws. Takes this one at the top of the zone for strike 1.
That's a good first pitch.
And a foul ball.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Chopper, left side. Correa will get there and make the play. Soler stands in here. Grounded out his first time. Pitch is on the way. Swing and a fly ball. Pena makes the catch. Welcome to Queens and Citi Field, the home of the New York Mets. I'm Joe Davis with Orel Hershiser, and we're ready for first pitch. Soler comes up to the plate. Here comes his first pitch. Oh, and he holds off.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
A strike on the outside edge to Soler.
The movement's been sharp all day, especially when the ball's down.
It ends here with a strikeout.
I don't care who you are, you're not reaching that. You can't swing at that.
Soler comes up for the second time today. Struck out swinging his first time.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump here with 2 out and being on first, you got to take a chance.
And this a peel off and a foul ball.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that velo.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Sky high center field. And there to field it is that. Retires the strike. Soler stands in 0 for 2.
The velocity dropping a little bit, that's a sign of some fatigue. Whiff percentage is down also.
There's out number 2 and a chance to get out of it. From the south side of Chicago, welcome to Rate Field, the home of the White Sox. On a perfect day for baseball. Soler will step into the batter's box. Number 59 turns and fires. Hacking away right away there. Strike 1.
With this guy, the league attacks him up and in. They don't.
It's out of here. Home run. They've gone deep again. His third long ball this year. It's now a 2-1 game.
That ball was really hit. It didn't need any wind to get out of here.
Soler will try again. He's 1 for 1.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at bat. He's got to be confident.
Down and away, no swing.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
That one misses wide.
This is where the mental side comes into play. You've got to just think.
A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
Outfield grass on a pop-up.
Time for the Royals to lead off. Soler will come up to bat. He's 2 for 2 so far.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder to get hits because every at-bat you're probably going to see.
Soler will try it again. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
Right here, the hitter's looking for a deep fly ball to score that runner.
Sets and throws. Dunk shot, base hit. 2 runs will score. And the Royals now lead it 6-1.
That ball to center field, you're not sure he's going to catch it, but when it hits outfield grass, you feel a lot better as a hitter.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to Rate Field, the home of the White Sox. All set for baseball. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis, just about ready for first pitch. Soler to stand in. Average at 276. 3 home runs for the year. Chases after that breaking pitch, 0-1.
That was a big hack. That would have been a loud noise if he could have found some contact.
Another 0-2 heads home. Oh, and he holds off.
That's not a bad spot. Just didn't get the call.
Got him swinging.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Soler will dig in. Went down on strikes his first time today. Here comes his first pitch. Pops this one into foul territory. Here he comes. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric.
Winds up and fires. Swing and a fly ball. He's got it. 2 out. Soler will step into the batter's box. 0 for 2. Brings him the first pitch. Takes a big rip.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. That'll drop in, base hit.
With that swing, he looks like he could hit.
Soler coming up next. He's 1 for 3 so far.
Get a ground ball right here.
A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one.